Dear Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Hsien Loong, my name is Avidan Nathan, born Singapore citizen. I am a priest of the Most High God, sent by Him to be a watchman for the welfare of our nation. The purpose of this video article is to both alert and warn our government concerning the Jewish people and the state of Israel. Before issuing this warning, I would submit 5 personal declarations so that all watching this video may understand where I am coming from. Firstly, this video article is not motivated by any political objective. I am not a politician. I am not a part of or member of any political group, faction or party, and I am not involved in any kind of political activity, whether within Singapore or outside. Secondly, this video article is completely my initiative. No other person or institution, whether religious or otherwise, directed me to do this. I am solely responsible for this publishing. Thirdly, sir, I am not mentally unsound. I am not retarded. I have pondered the gravity of this matter, and I surmise that to fail to issue this warning is to risk our great nation's security and peace, both now and in the future. Fourthly, this video article is not an attempt to convert anyone into any religion. I am not a religionist, and I do not expect anything from anyone except that our honorable government will diligently and dutifully investigate the veracity of this warning, which is herein going on file and record. Fifthly and finally, my authority to speak this is not from any man, but it comes from the Most High God Himself. While the statements in this video article undeniably revolve around highly sensitive religious and political planes, I am speaking thus, stating thus, only in my capacity as priest of the Most High God and a watchman for my beloved nation. So, Honorable Sir, this is the warning. For the overall security of our nation, the Singapore government must tread with extreme caution in her posture towards and in her dealings with the state of Israel and the Jewish people. Sir, please be forewarned that our government is not just dealing with another nation or a peculiar race. Be aware, sir, when interfacing with the state of Israel, you are dealing with the Most High God Himself, who had chosen the Jewish people some 4 millennia ago for transcendent purposes that pertain to the present and future destiny of all humanity. To stand against Israel wrongfully is to come against the Most High God. That is the warning. Given the obvious religious overtones of what I just said, I am doubtful if our democratic government would even give an iota of thought to review the guiding principles by which political decisions are made, especially those taken at the UN assemblies, whether to vote for or against Israel. Sir, if I am mistaken on this, surely our UN representative would not have fielded that vote to disavow Jewish ties with the Temple Mount and to go along in favor of all the other anti-Israel resolutions. While we must not forget, dear sir, that some 50 years ago, when our fledgling and forlorn nation was forsaken by all else, it was Israel who alone arose to help us. But yet, this is the least of the reasons for this warning. The foremost reason for this warning is that ultimately, our nation, you and I and all our people, our nation will face off with the Most High God Himself. How we relate to the Jewish people will either bring God's favor or God's fury upon our people in Singapore. So, sir, for the sake of our nation's security and well-being, tread with extreme caution. Thank you, sir, for your kind attention.